I'm extremely excited about the Stanley Cup playoff, and there's no better way to start this video by saying, "Let's go Pens!" Sorry, that's an impersonation of my uncle. He loves the Penguins. Here are my honest thoughts about the whole playoffs in general and how far I think the Penguins can honestly go. I'd expect that they can get past the first round. I'd hope that they can get past the second round. I'd be ecstatic if they can make the Eastern Conference Final or the Stanley Cup Final. That'd be so cool. I'll even name my firstborn Crosby if we're able to win it all. My only concerns, though, is just injuries. Tristan Jarry has been out for a couple weeks now, and his return from the most recent article I read on Sunday was that he might miss 2 to 3 games in the first round. Hopefully he will come back. Tristan Jarry is no Matt Murray or Marc-Andre Fleury. I remember last year against the Islanders, there was that Game 6 meltdown when I believe we were down like 2-1, maybe down 2-0. I don't know, but the Islanders proceeded to score like what felt like 7 goals in just the third period alone, and we got eliminated. So ever since that game, I've kind of had a love-hate relationship for Tristan Jarry. Again, he's not Marc-Andre Fleury, and even Marc-Andre Fleury has his bad games. I would say, as a whole, goaltending is very, very key in this playoff run. I'll even be bold and say it right now. I think the team that's going to win the Stanley Cup Final is going to be the team that has the best goalkeeper. I want the Penguins to win it all. I'd love to see that happen. I'll root for them if they're down 0-2. I'll even root for them when they're down 3-1 in any series. Here's some positives that I still have for the Penguins in this playoff. We've still got Malkin. We've got Crosby. We've got Gensel and Letang. We've got a lot of star players on this roster. I feel like even if we're the 3rd or the 4th ranked seed, even if we're going up against a number 1 seed or the defending champs, if we get there respectfully against the Tampa Bay Lightning, our roster, I feel like, can compete with any other roster. Gino's got to step up. Crosby's got to be a leader. Gensel or Letang need to be that 3rd person in this triple threat. I think it would be so awesome to watch a goalie step up, whoever it is, because DeSmith is the backup, or if Jarry comes back and healthy, or they go to a 3rd string, 4th string. If they pull a random guy, who's on the Zamboni cleaning the stuff, and they're like, hey, come put on some goalie pads, we need you, and play out of his mind for 1 month. That's all it's got to be. It's got to be 16 wins. I told this to my uncle. I'm not doubtful on how far the Penguins can get. I really think the Penguins can make a run, and I would really hope for it. And I think it would just be wonderful to have Crosby and Gino win another ring together and put 16 wins together. Get on a run and play out of their mind, and then carry that momentum into the next round and the next round. And it'd be another great chapter in the history of Penguins hockey. Look back and go, yeah, in 2022, with the lack of solid goalkeeping, the Pittsburgh Penguins were able to hoist the cup in the end. That would be so cool. That's my prediction. I'm rooting for them. I hope they can win it all. If we are to exit early, I'd at least hope we can get past the Rangers. I think the Hurricane might be too much for Boston, and so we'll probably play the Hurricane in the second round. And then maybe, probably the defending champs in the Eastern Conference Final. I just hope the Penguins can go on a run. I'm really excited for what these playoffs hold for the Penguins. I really hope it's just good matchups from here on out, and every game's one to watch and one to tune into. And who knows what's going to happen in these playoffs? Who knows how far the Penguins are going to get? But it'd be really awesome to see them hoist the Stanley Cup at the end of this. So go Pens!